What's up, guys? Today's video is going to take you straight back to your childhood, back to the good old days when we had zero responsibilities and we just sat in front of the TV eating lunch, completely obsessed with cartoons, specifically Scooby-Doo. Take a look at this. On the left is the original masterpiece, and on the right is what I just created. Today, we are putting them head to head. We are going to test Google's Nano Banana Pro and Veo models to see if this one single tool can actually recreate this legendary 90s cartoon. Now, I originally thought about making this a super serious technical tutorial, but I said, no way. This video needs to be fun. We are going to have a blast, and if you watch this till the very end, I 100% guarantee that you will be able to easily create any cartoon style you want using just this one platform. Let's get into it. First up, I needed to test if we would instantly fail at step 1, so I went straight into Nano Banana Pro to try and recreate the exact characters, and honestly, the results were absolutely outstanding. Just look at these. The characters and the classic style are 100% spot on. Let me break down the exact process behind these crazy results. First, I put on an old Scooby-Doo episode and took a screenshot. I really needed to figure out what the specific art style was actually called, because it definitely wasn't Pixar and it wasn't anime. So I uploaded that screenshot straight into Gemini and simply asked, what animation style is this? Gemini gave me a full, detailed breakdown explaining that it's a classic 2D cel-shaded style and handed me the exact golden keywords I needed. Armed with that knowledge, I just asked Gemini to write me a custom image prompt for every single main character using that exact aesthetic. It gave me the perfect prompt for Scooby-Doo first, then one for our perpetually hungry guy Shaggy, one for our handsome leader Fred, then our pretty fashionista Daphne, and finally our super intelligent bookworm Velma. Alright, let's get real for a second. If you're sitting there thinking you can just generate these exact characters and instantly go viral, you need to hear a harsh truth. So rein in that excitement for just a moment. The reality is that the original creators of Scooby-Doo own the rights to these characters, and if you try to use their exact likeness, they have every right to strike your channel and wipe you off YouTube completely. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a very straightforward solution. If we just use our brains and get a little creative, we can completely alter their appearances so they become our own original creations. Like, instead of Scooby-Doo, you could name him Scooby-Poo. Okay, I'm so sorry, I'm totally kidding. But seriously, if you change their names and visual identities, you won't have to worry about copyright issues at all. And I'm not just going to talk about it, I'm actually going to show you exactly how to recreate them in a brand new, completely unique style right now. Let's do this. I'm not just going to hand you a bunch of prompts and tell you to go make videos. I want to show you the reality. Even we don't get it perfect on the first try. It takes real trial and error to make a video look truly professional. So today, I am going to give you the exact blueprint that I personally use. First things first, we need to generate our new characters. To do that, we're going to go back to Gemini and simply tell it, I want to create my own cast of characters with the exact same 90s animation style, but with enough differences so I don't run into any copyright issues. You just type that in and hit enter. While that's processing, let me point something out. I'm just using Scooby-Doo here as an example, but you can do this with absolutely any animated movie, whether it's Shrek or How to Train Your Dragon. You can recreate their specific art styles and even take inspiration from their stories, just by making a few creative tweaks. Alright, let's jump back to Gemini. Look at this. It gave us detailed prompts for the exact same number of characters, but they are totally unique. Now, let me actually generate these for you so you can see exactly how they turn out. Alright, let's keep this momentum going. I've gone ahead and entered every single one of those prompts into Nano Banana so we can see the entire gang together. They are generating right now, and look at this. One by one, our brand new characters are coming to life. I absolutely love these results. They look just like the quality you'd see in actual animated movies. It is seriously so exciting to see this happen. We are literally building our own animated movies now. The dream of writing your own stories and seeing them animated is finally a reality. But enough talking, let's look at the technical details. You'll notice I kept the background plain white. This is crucial. If you're asking Gemini for prompts and it doesn't give you a white background, just explicitly tell it, I need every image to have a white background. Here's the reason why. Our next step is creating a professional character sheet. The white background makes it possible for the AI to keep our character consistent from every angle, whether they're sitting, standing, or walking. We need total professionalism here because the market competition is extremely high and we cannot afford to miss a single step. And to make this easy for you, my amazing audience, I have created a master prompt template that simplifies this entire process. Every prompt I use in this video, including that master prompt, is available in my WhatsApp group, so make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. It really makes my day to see how many people love this content. Okay, enough distraction. Let's get back to the video and actually use this master prompt. Here's exactly what you need to do next. Just paste my master prompt right here into Nano Banana, select your first character image, click Add to Prompt, and hit Enter. I'm going to fast forward through this and generate the sheets for all our characters. Paste the prompt, add the image, hit Enter, and repeat. Alright, they are all loading up now, so let's see what kind of results we get. I really hope these turn out good, or I'm going to look like a total joke after talking such a big game. I'm totally kidding. Everyone knows Velox Vision's master prompts never miss. Seriously, go binge my other videos if you don't believe me. But look at this. Our character sheets are slowly rendering, and just wow, look at how perfectly it captured the side angles, the standing poses, the sitting poses. It honestly deserves a round of applause. So that is another massive step completed. But honestly, we were just doing the basic groundwork until now. The real fun starts right now.
Okay, so our character sheets are looking absolutely flawless, but a character without a story is just a drawing. We need an actual episode. Now, here's the secret. I didn't write a single word of this manually. Instead, I used a highly specific master prompt in Gemini to engineer an episode that is practically ready to be animated. The trick to generating a script for AI video is that you cannot just ask for a scary story. You have to command the AI to focus on deep psychological tension, sharp verbal exchanges, and precise camera angles, strictly avoiding any chaotic physical action. Let me show you the exact prompt I used to generate our Haunted Library episode. Now, we need to go to the exact same Gemini chat where we generated our characters, alright? You are going to add that same story master prompt right there. But hold on a second. Right now, I am going to execute this prompt to show you. And later, using this exact same prompt, I will generate 3 brand new episode prompts for you. So make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. I am going to add this master prompt and hit enter. It's going to load for a few seconds. And boom. Look at this. Our video script came out absolutely outstanding. It has character dialogues, and it tells us in detail exactly what shots to use, what the entire soundscape should be. Everything is mapped out. Alright, so that part is done. Look at this output. It titled it, Echoes in the Ink. Notice how the AI didn't just write a basic story. It wrote a professional director's blueprint. Look at these specific camera cues, extreme close-ups, whip pans, and Dutch angles. It perfectly followed my rule to avoid physical fighting, focusing entirely on eerie psychological tension and sharp dialogue between Jax and Barnaby. This is exactly what we need, because these visual cues will become our exact prompts for the video generator. Okay, now let me tell you about that secret I mentioned earlier. But wait, let me give you a massive workflow secret. I don't write new prompts from scratch every single time. Instead, I open a brand new chat in Gemini, paste this exact library prompt, and give it one simple command. Use this as a strict template to create 3 brand new episode master prompts in this exact same style, but with completely different storylines. And here is the most crucial step. Right below that command, I copy and paste all the AI character prompts we generated earlier for our entire cast. This locks in the consistency, so Gemini knows exactly who our characters are, what they look like, and what they wear, before it writes the new episodes. Now, we will hit enter and look at this. Incredible. It just generated master prompts for 3 new episodes for us. And look how easy our job just became. you just created master prompts for 3 additional episodes from one single master prompt. And that too, so effortlessly. Okay, so now another one of our main steps is complete. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to follow the WhatsApp channel as well, so you can get access to all these master prompts. My WhatsApp number is also in the description, so if you have any questions, you can reach out and ask me directly. All right, so we now have our complete high-tension script and our perfect character reference sheets. We are fully prepped. But the actual prompt engineering for the Veo video generation is a completely different beast, and I do not want to rush that process for you guys. So we are going to do something different. I am going to end part 1 right here. If you want to see exactly how I take these scenes, put them into Veo, and generate cinematic 90s cartoon animations, I need you to go down to the comments right now and type the word animate. If I see enough comments, I will drop part 2 immediately. Also, my WhatsApp number is down in the description. If you have any kind of questions at all, feel free to reach out and ask me directly. And hey, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.